Hi all, I welcome you on my channel Coding Mente. So today we will be discussing about the chapter 2 of Python tutorials. It is Python data types. So we will be discussing what are the common data types that we use in Python. So before I proceed, we all should know that what are the data types in Python. So data types are variables that are used to reserve some space in memory. So whenever we define any int, float, or any type of data value, we need to initialize with some data type. So that's why we use data types in Python. Give some example of the data type in Python. It could be a string, it could be a set, num, list, dictionary, and float. What are sets in Python? It is an unordered collection of unique objects in Python. Let's suppose I'm having a list, I'm having a tuple with multiple values. That means one value is getting repeated. So if I want all the unique values from a list or a tuple, then we can use sets. So let me show an example for that. Let's suppose I am having one list, and if I give S1 will be equal to set of L1, that means list, then, and if I print S1, then let's see what would be the output for that. It would be the all unique values from that list. So this is what we call as sets. So now let's move further. For the next part is difference between set and frozen set. This is where one of the most important question and concept, and to find the differentiate when we need to differentiate between set and frozen set. So set is a mutable. By mutable means I can change the values in the set. In frozen set it is immutable. I cannot change the values once it is defined. Elements can be added using add method in set, but once defined elements cannot be added in frozen set. Let me show you an example for this. So let's suppose this is my normal set, and if I give s1 dot add, let's suppose I'm adding 40. So if I'm printing s1 again, so now it should give me 1 2 3 4 5 and 40. Let's do with frozen set. S2 will be equal to frozen set, and let's suppose I'm making whatever the set we have as a frozen set. So now if I go with the print S2, so it will give me frozen set. Now if I go with the add function, we'll try to add something and we'll try to print. Now let's see what would be the output for that. So now the error occurs because frozen set object has no attribute add. So by this means that in when you want some values that cannot be changed no matter how many times the program is running, or you want some fixed values, then you can use the frozen set there. Okay. So now let's move further with the next part of the question. It is give example of number data types in Python. Number data types could be int, float, complex, long. So we all know that int is like 1, 2, 3, 4. Float is like 10.2, 10.3, 10.4. Complex number is like anything with float and some alphanumeric keys, and long alphanumeric number, and long number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Anything could be the long number. Give example of list data type in Python. L1 equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 with square brackets. Dictionary. Dictionary we always give with curly braces, and first part would be like the name will be the key and coding will be the value of that key. Last name would be the key and mente will be the value of that key. Give example of tuple data types in Python. Anything with round brackets, we can define it as a tuple. 1, 2, 3, 5. It could be anything. It could be number, string, or whatever you want to add in round brackets. So thanks for watching. This is all about Python data types in brief. So please like, share, and subscribe if you want more videos like this. Thank you.